We couldn't share anything about Jack because we didn't know his emotional state. Children, we've all just been in a healing way with him. He has had so many near deaths, Mary, on the most unusual things. In all these different locations he's lived. Last accident he had on the stalled sun at the same time. Jet has a write-off car accident and his car jackknifes, and then Jack comes home Valentine's Day and tells us he was at a quarry with his friends, jumped off and fell in the water and hit his head and woke up in hospital 3 days later, unconscious, and he's never seen those people that he went to the quarry with. The things that he's gone through, another near death in Western Australia. He had another, the Whitsundays, where he's walking the dog. They told us this all would happen. When Jack comes back, the world will have a huge shift into a new way, that we will come into ease and grace with abundance, and others whom have been doing similar works will have this as well. It's not about the messenger, it's about the message, and it's about not being afraid to share the message. The word afraid is like a fringe on clothing. To be not afraid means to respin being connected. We haven't been in the public eye like you, Mary. For you to do all this, you haven't been afraid.
I made a conscious decision when I got involved in all of this, that I've come to this planet to speak the truth. Otherwise, I might as well not exist, because if you're going to live in a cell of your own making, because you're afraid of everything that may or may not happen, there's no life, you're not living. There's no point to life if you can't be yourself up and be who you are. And it was a conscious decision, no matter what anybody thought, because it was my truth, and I'll live as long as I'm meant to live. In a way, it sounds fatalistic, but what I'm really saying is I trust that I'm here for as long as my soul chooses for me to be here. So I'm not going to spend the time being afraid. I always make the joke, told you're going to die on a certain day, and you try and avoid it by staying in bed, the ceiling will fall on you. So, get over it and live your life in the best way that you can. I do get sometimes